Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Logan Bourandas alongside Charles Reinhert, and we're here to bring you this week's sports update. Penn State football was back in action this past Saturday for its annual blue-white game, which was last fully open to fans in 2019. Due to a lack of offensive line depth, the Nittany Lions did not play a true scrimmage. Instead, it was a format that pitted the entire offense against the entire defense. While Western Kentucky transfer Mitchell Tinsley scored a nifty touchdown on a pass from quarterback Sean Clifford, it was the only time an offensive player found pay dirt as the defense prevailed 17-13. Penn State will kick off its 2022 fall season on September 1st in West Lafayette, Indiana against Purdue.
Penn State baseball got another W in the win column against Minnesota Golden Gophers, winning 6-5. The Lions were down 5-2 in the fourth inning, but came all the way back to score once in the fifth and got a home run from Billy Gerlach in the eighth to secure the win. This capped off a 2-1 series win against Minnesota. Penn State will return to Medler Field on April 26th to take on the Bucknell Bison.
Penn State men's volleyball was the victim of a surprise upset in the EIVA tournament. Entering last Thursday's semifinal round at Rec Hall, the Nittany Lions saw their 19-match winning streak snapped by Princeton. The Tigers won in 5 sets, including the first 2, before ultimately taking the 5th and final set. Princeton went on to win the EIVA championship match to secure a berth in the 2022 NC men's volleyball tournament. Meanwhile, Penn State's season concluded with the loss as it missed the tournament altogether.
Penn State lacrosse is gearing up for the Big Ten tournament. The men fell to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights in an overtime heartbreaker to end the Nittany Lions' regular season. They will now face Johns Hopkins in the Big Ten tournament and fight to keep their season alive. The women's team also fell to Rutgers this week, despite Gretchen Gilmore, Kristen O'Neill, and Brooke Haas all scoring hat tricks. The women will face the Johns Hopkins Blue Jays for their season finale, and their first Big Ten tournament opponent is yet to be determined. So, Logan, what are you looking forward to in sports this week?
Well, it's NFL draft season. Really looking forward to seeing where a lot of these Penn State players end up. Guys like Jahan Dotson, Arnold Ebiketie. It should be a very fun and emotional weekend. How about you?
I'm really looking forward to the NFL draft, too. I really want the Eagles to have a good draft because I won another Super Bowl, and I really want Nakobe Dean, so I'm hoping Howie Roseman comes through for me. That's all we have for this week's Sports Update. For Logan Bourandas, I'm Charles Reinhert, and we'll see you next year.
Hey everybody! Thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night. We hope you liked that segment.
And we're sure there's other Penn State Sports Night segments that you are going to love as well. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
And check us out on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes clips and pics. Follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.